Title: BlackBerry bounces back. Q4 surprises from a blast from the past. TLDR, the once dominant tech titan, BlackBerry, has now reported its Q4 results for the fiscal year 2022. The results are a mixed bag, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Some might say BlackBerry is trying to evolve like a Pokemon, but is it a Pikachu or a Magikarp? Let's dissect this pixelated fruit, shall we? BlackBerry, the tech dinosaur that we used to associate with business suits, BBM pings, and tiny keyboards, has made a statement. And no, it isn't we're extinct, it's hold my beer. In a twist right out of a Christopher Nolan movie, they've unveiled their fourth quarter results for the fiscal year 2022, and the figures are interesting, to say the least. They've got revenues, profits, and future plans. But what's all the fuss about? Is BlackBerry trying to steal Apple's thunder? Is this a Silicon Valley version of the Fast and the Furious? Buckle up as we dive into the nitty-gritty. The biggest news: their revenues. Remember the cash flow we used to save up for that fancy new BlackBerry Bold? Well, they've got some of that mojo back. The question is it enough to compete with the big dogs like Apple and Samsung in today's cutthroat tech market? Let's pause for a second. BlackBerry making a comeback is like Britney Spears becoming relevant again in 2022. Miracles happen, but are we really ready to see our high school love on top again? Is BlackBerry's revenue surge a sign of the tech world coming full circle, or is it just a temporary blip? Now, profits. Because money talks, right? Well, BlackBerry has been whispering, if not outright singing. They've reported a profit, folks. This isn't some corporate version of the emperor's new clothes. There's actual substance behind these claims, but just how significant are they? Here's something to chew on. Profits are good, sure. They keep the lights on, the keyboards clicking, and the BBM pinging. But how long can BlackBerry sustain this? Is it just a short-lived sugar rush, or can they actually turn this into a marathon run? Let's also not forget their future plans. Bold as ever, BlackBerry has shared a vision for the future that feels more like Back to the Future. But could it actually work? Let's face it, we've all got a soft spot for BlackBerry. It's like that old high school sweatshirt you can't get rid of. But, does sentiment translate to market success? So, where does this leave us? Is BlackBerry the phoenix rising from the ashes, or is it the Titanic playing its last tune? More importantly, are we ready for a BlackBerry comeback, or should we just let the past be the past? Over to you, tech aficionados. Let the keyboard warriors decide, is it time for a BlackBerry resurgence, or should we just stick to our iPhones and Galaxies? Disclaimer: this news article is based on information available as of the date of its publication and may not reflect the most current situation. This is not investment or